and welcome back to another vlog. Happy Christmas vlog. This is a little bit far behind. I'm pre-recording all of my vlogmas to make sure I actually upload every day, and today is the week of Black Friday and I'm working 6 days this week. I'm just gonna move you actually. So I am working 6 days this week. One of them is like a really short hour, it's like 3 hours, but then I'm working my normal 8.5 every day. Just because Black Friday in North America is wild, and me and Jake both work in retail, so it means this week is just crazy. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but today is my only day off and I woke up and I feel so groggy. And you're probably like, you woke up and you've gone to the mall on your only day off, but that's because it is my only day off and I do want to get some Black Friday sales. I'm here, it's 10 a.m. right now, the mall opens at 10 a.m. I'm really in the need of some jeans, and today is Tuesday and a lot of the stores already have their Black Friday sale. Little tip, by the way, normally on the actual Black Friday day, there's a very small portion of stores that change their sales for that day, or it's like a free item with the purchase. Now, if you don't care about that free item, sometimes it's like a teddy or a bag or something, then just shop 2 days before, because most of the sales start today, and there's no one in the parking lot, as you can probably see, and Black Friday you come in and it's wild in here. So just a little tip, if you're coming shopping on Black Friday in North America, come 2 days before, which is what I'm doing. So I'm in the mood, I'm in the need of some jeans, ideally flares. I actually am wearing one of my Black Friday finds. Oh, I just picked a spot, it's gonna bleed. I'm actually wearing one of my Black Friday finds. Yesterday when I finished work, I went down to Polo Ralph Lauren because I heard it's 40% off the entire store, and this sweater I've wanted for the longest time, and it's $500. I'm sorry, who has money for $500? Anyway, with the extra 40% off and a coupon, I got it down to very cheap. Not very cheap, but it was still over $100, but it was way cheaper than the original price. So I treated myself to this. I don't normally treat myself to clothes. I'm more of a shoe girl, and I have treated myself to some shoes, which I'm going to show you. At the end of this video, I'm going to do like a haul of all the things I bought from Black Friday. Past Black Fridays, me and Jake have had to buy like an iron, a microwave, like things that we actually need, because in our first 2 years of living here in the IEC, we always said when we get permanent residency on Black Friday, that's when we'll buy our appliances because it's way cheaper, and that's kind of what we've done. But this is the first year where I'm like, I'm gonna treat myself on Black Friday. I got my pair of Adidas shoes, I've got this, I've treated myself to a few things in Bath and Body Works. So when we, at the end of this video, I will do a little haul. There was a few things I need to go pick up, and then after this we need to go to Walmart. I want to buy Actimels, I want to buy eggs, I want to buy fruit. Like, I just need vitamin C, I need protein, and this week I just need to plan mine and Jake's meals, because last night we had a stir fry, we had no meat and it was just all veg. I put so much veg in it because I felt myself getting ill or tired. Like, when I get run down, my throat hurts and I get ulcers, and I don't want to get to that point because we go away next week to New York. I don't think I mentioned that in the vlog, but that is coming very soon. Me and Jake are going to NYC. That was our very first holiday together in 2017, and we're gonna go really live that moment. The light switch ons are on the 4th of December, and that's where we're going for the light switch on. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the mall now because I am an actual crazy person going to the mall on my day off, my own day off this week. And then I'll catch up with you in a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to vlog in any of the stores. If I try anything on, I'll try and do it like an overlay in the fitting rooms, but we will see. It's a cold one out there and I didn't bring a sweater, so I need to run store to store.
Dear Santa, tell me that you'll make it here in time. Yeah, this boy is on my mind, the number one thing on my wish list. Oh, Santa, tell me you know that I've been good. The lights up just for you. You're the only one who can make my dreams come true. I could see the end until he looked my way. I used to be blue, now I'm brand new, all wrapped up in red.
Yay, I'm in my car. Jake took my car to work today because I was still asleep and my car was last on the drive. And we've got a 2-drive driveway, but you have to park like in front of each other, so he took mine so I didn't have to wake up early, and then I took his, so I just swapped car keys with him. I'm just going to turn the engine on because it's bloody freezing and I'm regretting not bringing a coat with me. Okay, so I did pick up exactly what I went for. I picked up some jeans and I got a few extra bits. I went into a few stores. Nothing kind of grabbed my fancy, but I feel like I've done now. Like, on Black Friday, I would have been at work thinking, oh my God, like, what about if there's something that I want out there and it's going to be gone and the sale is going to be over? Like, I have gone into every single store that I would have wanted to go in over the last few days, and I've managed to pick up myself some bits. So when I do go home, I will do a big haul for you. My next stop is going to be Walmart to go get lots of stuff to make me feel better. Even when I walked into Jake's store, he was like, do you feel okay? I'm like, yeah, why? He goes, because you don't look well. And I was like, yeah, I do feel bunged up. He was like, you look sick. And I'm like, thanks, Jake, I appreciate that. So we're off to go to do a little shop in Walmart. I'll take you guys along with me. Fingers crossed it's not going to be busy. It's 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. Every time I go to Walmart, it's like manic in there because I think it's Christmas leading up. So that is why. But let's go. I'm so happy. I got 2 things from this store and it came to $30 with tax, which is so cheap. American Eagle and Aerie are my 2 favorite stores and they're so cheap, which I love. So I've got some shoes, I've got some trousers, I got some sweaters, I got some accessories, and I feel very content with my Black Friday shopping. I probably spent way more than I really should have, but that's because I don't ever spend any money on me. So any sort of money I spend on myself, I'm like, no, that could have been a trip. That's my mindset. I'm like, this sweater is like $150. That could have been a flight to somewhere. Like, that's my mindset. Flight to somewhere makes memories, as this is just an item of clothes. But anyway, that's me rambling for my little few minutes. And now we're going to go to Walmart. Then when we get home, I need to make some breakfast and a coffee because I haven't had that yet. And then I have to update a video for a brand and send it back for approval. And fingers crossed it gets approved today so I can get it set live today. So in the rest of the week I don't have to stress about any brand deals. And then I've got some other little bits to do, but my house is a mess again, typical. When I do a long stretch at work, we tend to neglect it because when we get in, we just want to watch Christmas movies. But yeah, let's take you along for a nice day today.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. Get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Ooh, it's getting chilly. The sun is shining, but it's getting chilly. So I went into that shop with the mindset of like, I don't care how much it's going to cost, I just need to get better. So I got Jake like coconut water, which he absolutely loves. I got us like some really nice Finest orange juice. I got some veg. I got some really good meat. Like, I just went in there knowing that I need to cook some really healthy dinners over the next few days, and I want to get like stuff that's actually gonna make me feel better. So I got like Actimels, I got yogurt, I just got like stuff that I wouldn't get every shop because they're quite pricey. And I also got myself a ginger and turmeric shot. That alone was $5 for that, but hopefully it makes me feel better. So in my head, I thought I normally spend about $100 every time I go to Walmart, and I'm on a budget, like I'm adding it up as I go. I also got Nando's sauce, which is like the big ones, for $10. So I was like, this shop is going to come to $200. Like in my head, I was like 200. So I wouldn't be like, if it was more than that, I would kind of feel a bit annoyed. because the most, like I said, is normally $100 my shops. That's how much I budget. I always do like a shopping list before I go, and I kind of know how much everything is in there. So yes, and it came to 110. I can't believe it. It got to like 99.97, and I had this left and the eggs, and I was like, oh my god, this is $5 alone. But I couldn't believe it came to $110. So if I didn't get this, it would have hit my normal budget, and I felt like I got all of luxury items rather than being like cheap. So I've got some really nice dinners. So tonight we're going to have these Greek pita wraps. Now it's really hard for Jake to eat vegetables because he just doesn't like them. So last night I made stir fry. He absolutely loved it with the teriyaki sauce on top of like broccoli, onions, peppers, green onions, like lots of veg in it. And he said it was amazing. He only left one broccoli stalk, and I did give him like 6. So I was happy with that. And then tonight I'm going to make Greek pitas. I was trying to think of things that he loves that I could like get some vegetables in both of us. So I'm going to do Greek pitas. So I've got a pita, which bread isn't the best, I'm not going to lie. But I'm not going to have any more bread today. And then I've got chicken breast fillets. And then I've got red onion, cucumber, lettuce and peppers to go in with it. And then he likes some mint sauce and like mayo. So I feel like that in itself is going to be really yummy, and he's going to love it, and it's got a lot of veg in. And then tomorrow I've got us a curry. So inside the curry I'm going to put sweet potato instead of chicken, or chicken and sweet potato, and do like a sweet potato butter chicken that we've had before that my brother's made, and he loved it then. So I feel like we're on a win to get that vegginess. And I've just got myself the first time I had one of these is on the way to Florida this year. I was so ill. I honestly thought I had COVID, and it's like a trip that we'd been planning for such a long time. It was with both my mum and Jake's mum, and like we spent a lot of money on the trip. I just didn't want to be ill, so the drive down every single day I had one of these, and by the time I got to Florida I actually felt okay. I didn't feel amazing, but I felt so better. And I don't know if that's because the flu goes over a few days or it's because of these. So now every time I start to feel sick I go and treat myself to one of these. It's ginger and turmeric. Apparently you're supposed to line your stomach with ginger the first thing every morning anyway, and I haven't had anything today, so you guys are going to see my shot face. It's so freaking strong. Okay guys, cheers. Okay, pray for me everyone. It like burns the back of your throat, which I'm guessing is the turmeric. I have a tiny bit left. I literally nearly did all of that. Okay, let's get home. I feel like I've still got so much to do, but we're only on 12 o'clock. I need a coffee, that's what I need. Okay, ginger shot, done. I feel energized. Look upon your face. I used to love that on the dance mat. Anyway, I am back with 3 bags later, and my kitchen is so messy, so I need to clean it. But I'm going to quickly do a very quick haul because I've only got 1 bar of battery. So let's do a quick little haul. So we have got pita. Any Hunger Games fan, I hope you get that. Pita for tonight, Greek stuff. I've got naan for tomorrow's curry. I have got a big lot of eggs because today we are going to make egg bites for breakfast for every day this week. I have got peppers for tonight's dinner. I do have some garlic bread because we sometimes have pasta when we get in and we're tired, and then this is just something extra to go with it. I also have hummus for tonight's dinner to go with the Greek pita. I have chicken breast. Chicken is so freaking expensive. We normally go for thighs, but I was not paying $24 for thighs. I'd rather pay $14 for breasts. Next up, we have got Jake's crackers. He has these with tuna for lunch. We have actamal. We've got an onion for tonight's dinner. We've got cucumber for tonight's dinner and to chop up for lunch with the hummus. These are on offer for $2, and you can always have wedges in your freezer. We did get some Nando's medium sauce. Jake's coconut vitamin water. We have got yogurts for lunches. We've got the orange juice to have one a day. And then I have little pots of tuna. They're on sale for 97 cents. They're like chili ones, and we have those with crackers for lunches because they're just good, healthy alternatives and sandwiches because you don't really want to eat that much bread. And I also got the lemon ones too because Jake loves lemon and I love the chili ones. You're going to focus today, or there we go. These are the ones that we get for 97 cents. They're on sale. They're normally like $2. So I picked up quite a few of those, and then 2 normal tins of tuna too. We love tuna. I actually did so well. And then this is my junk one, so no one judge me. We have smiley faces. We love those with peppers, onions, and salt and pepper mix. Some sweet potato fries, again $2. And then we got 3 lots of Funyuns because Funyuns is our all-time favorite snack of crisps here in Canada because they don't have corn cocktails, salt and vinegar and all that jazz. So we go for, we give ourselves a little pot of crisps a day. I also got the arrabbiata sauce for pasta because that's a bit spicy, so hopefully that will kick my cold out of me at some point. I also got some tin tomatoes. You can never know, have enough tin tomatoes. It goes with everything. And then I also got some broccoli soup. And that is everything I got for $110 plus my shot that I had in the car. And I think I did really well. Eggs, chicken, tunas, yogurts, Actimels. I'm really happy with this. It's now time to tidy this mess away, and then I need to do my brand deal and make a coffee because I haven't had a coffee yet today. So let's make a coffee first. Okay guys, I had my coffee and it was like 12. So why is this not wanting to focus on me? Let's go here. And then Jake came home for lunch. We had lunch together at like 12:30 and he's chipped his tooth. So he's booked a last minute, an emergency appointment for the dentist tomorrow because there's no spaces today. And he's in a little bit of pain. And I was so excited for dinner tonight because I was making the Greek pitas. But anyway, I've edited my video and I've sent it back to the brand. I'm just waiting to hear back now. And then I was just sat on the sofa, so cozy, but I was like freezing cold. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to have a bubble bath and then get my pajamas. Like the only thing I need to do today is go out to my Amazon locker because I had an Amazon parcel turn up. So it is currently 4 p.m. on a Tuesday. And I'm going to lift you up slightly. It's currently 4 p.m. on a Tuesday. I was in the bath for like 30 minutes and I was like, I actually need to wash my hair. So I got up, I had a quick shower. And now at 4 o'clock, I'm in my pajamas because that is how we're going to roll today. But I think I deserve this because I have got a crazy few days ahead of me. Like I said earlier, my next day off is next Wednesday and Thursday, which is a week away. And we're going to New York. So I've kind of got a crazy week ahead. That ginger shot, by the way, guys, literally worked a treat. I felt amazing after like an hour. I'm gonna have I had some leftover noodles stir fry last night for my lunch today about 12:30, and then we'll probably have dinner around 6 because Jake finishes at 5. So I've got some editing to do today, and then at the end of this vlog I'm going to do a haul of all my Black Friday stuff. I might do it tomorrow when the lighting's a bit better. I can't believe it gets dark now. It's like 4 o'clock and it's getting dark outside. So I'm going to put my hair in some French plaits to get it out of the way. Yeah, I just thought I'd update you with my Tuesday of my day off. 4 o'clock in my pyjamas. Typical Louise, actually. Okay, guys, I am back. I am back from the Black Friday sales. Now, I didn't buy too much, but I did spend a lot of money on the purchases that I got. So I didn't go OTT, but I'm going to show you some bits that I got. I got some clothes, I got some shoes, and I got some board games. This is the most money I've spent on myself in about forever, to be honest, forever. I'm someone who loves gift giving and I don't like buying stuff for myself. So we're going to start off with probably the maybe cheaper end of this and start off with one of my favorite companies with American Eagle. Now I love Aerie and American Eagle. Before I actually moved to Canada, I didn't even know what Aerie was. And now I want to say 99.99999% of my wardrobe is Aerie. This is Aerie from $9.99 in the clearance store. My pants are Aerie, they were $6.99 in the clearance store. We have 2 Aerie clearance stores by us where things are under $20 or $30 most of the time, and that's where I get all my clothes. They're such high quality clothes and they are just so nice. I have been to a few full price Aeries, but sometimes I can't justify paying like $30 for a sweater when I know it's going to go to the $9.99 store soon. Anyway, that's me talking over. So I got some new jeans. I know Flares is back in, so I purchased myself some Flares from Aerie. These were on the $14.99 rack, which is amazing. I don't know if it was just cheaper because it was Black Friday, or like I said earlier, this store is always cheap anyway. What I will say about American Eagle and Aerie is that their sizes are a lot bigger, so when you buy you feel like so good because you go down a size. So these are a size 8, and I don't think I've wore a size 8 since I was like 18 years old when I was dancing, so it feels good to buy a size 8 again. I'm normally around a 12 to a 14, and they are just a really nice blue color. They are flared, and the reasons I've got this is because I picked up myself a polo Ralph Lauren sweater and some new trainers, and I thought this would just be a really cute outfit together as we go away next week, which you guys will see the vlogs very, very soon. It's very exciting. Now the next thing I pull out of here may be a bit far-fetched for me. I don't think I've ever owned anything like this in my life, but I tried them on and I fell in love. If you have me on Instagram, I've already posted a picture in them. I will put it right here. And I feel like now I'm 30, I should be dressing for my age, and instead I'm trying little things outside of my comfort zone. But these are these camo trousers. Now I would buy camo for sure, but I wouldn't ever buy drawstrings at the bottom. So like at the bottom they have one of those pull strings, and at the top they have one of those pull strings too. But these were so cute on, and these were $10, so I really couldn't say no, and they were so comfy, like ridiculously comfy. So that is why I got these as well, and the price was good, they look good on, and yeah, I was so happy with these. And they were just something when I was going to the dressing room, I seen my size on the side, on the end there. These are a size large because I wanted them oversized. There was just the large there, so I just grabbed it, took it in the dressing room, and I tried it on. I was like, oh my god, I didn't think I was going to like these, and then I ended up loving them and I ended up purchasing them. So 10 out of 10 for these, love. We're now going to move into that middle price range now, and the next stop is Adidas, the 3 stripes, whatever you want to call it. Everywhere I go, people call this brand something different. I think I tend to go for the Adidas name most. And Adidas, these trainers I've wanted for so long, but they are so expensive. They are, I think in a normal store, they're like $150. In the outlet, they were $100. And then because it was Black Friday, there was 50% off. So I managed to get these trainers for $50, which honestly, I'm blown away because I wouldn't have bought them at full price, no way. And this is what they look like. I am, guys, in love. In love. Like, I love them so freaking much. So happy with that. Okay guys, the next one is pricey. Now, please don't judge me. I am not made out of money whatsoever. I kind of spent all my money on my travels. But this sweater I've wanted for such a long time. And on the website, it's $500. And I will never in my life ever spend $500 on any clothes, any shoes, any bags. Like, that to me is a trip somewhere, and I just can't justify that. Now, I am a polo girly. I love Ralph Lauren, and I've never said that I haven't liked an expensive brand, but I always wait until it's in a sale. Now, I'm super lucky that I work in an outlet, so most of the things I get are in outlet prices, and the Ralph Lauren in that outlet that I work at is actually very, very well reasonable. Like, I have tops from there for like $10. Sometimes there's clearance there where they have a sale price, which is 50% off, and then plus additional 40% off, and then when you leave your email at cash, you get another 20% off. So the things that I get, like, some things are still quite pricey, don't get me wrong, but some things I get are super reasonable. So these ones were still quite pricey. So like I said, on the website they're $500. In store, I think they're $290. And then they had the Black Friday 40% off sale and plus a coupon too. So I got this for around $150, and then I couldn't decide what color I like. So Jake said buy both colors and then return one at a later date when you kind of know what color you want. And then with Christmas around the corner, some family members have already gave me Christmas money. I've ended up keeping 2, but they're gonna be a staple in my wardrobe for a very long time. I have something very similar to this. It's got a cowboy bear on it, and I got it about 3 years ago, and I still love it. It's still amazing condition, and it's something that's gonna be in my wardrobe for a very long time. So sometimes when you spend that a little bit more, you do get your money's worth because you have it for longer. Anyway, stop rambling, let me show you. And it is the iconic flag sweater. Now in England, I've seen so many people from England have this, and there's no outlets in England. So people have actually spent $500 on this, which is wild. But yes, it is the knitted flag sweater, which is going viral on social media because it is absolutely gorgeous. We go to the States a lot as well, so I feel like this in a lot of pictures is cute. It's so warm because of how thick. This is so heavy, like so heavy. You can see how high quality it is. So I put a poll on my Instagram whether to go for the navy or the white, and everyone voted for the navy. So I did pick up the navy, but then like I said, Jake convinced me to get the white as well. So I'll show you the white one as well, but this is like the one that everyone voted to get. And then this is the white one. Now, one of the reasons why I wasn't gonna get the white one, because the one that I got from Polo before, which I spent a lot of money on with the cowboy bear, is also like a creamy white. So I thought they would look very similar, but I do love this. I think this will be a really nice staple to my wardrobe. So I ended up getting the white one itself. So I ended up spending $300 in Polo Ralph Lauren, which is actually not too bad because both of them are cheaper than the online price, so I can't complain. And then last but no means least is board games. Now I'm really into board games. I don't know if it's because like growing up my mum loved board games, so every evening we would play them, especially this time of year. Jake on the other hand doesn't love them, but he will tolerate them for me because I love them so much. And there is a new place in the mall called Mind Games, so I went in there and picked up a few games. So I'll quickly show you them. I seen this one on TikTok. There's a couple that play it. I think their name's Yvonne and Connor, and they play it and I got obsessed with it. I literally watched them for hours and they literally just play in this game, and it's called Hues and Cues, and basically it will give you a color. Like for example, it will give you this green color, and then you have to say to people what that color is, but not without, and then they have to get, so you have to give them the clue of what the color is, and then they put their little pin on what color they think you're talking about, and then the closest to it wins. For example, this purple one I said the other day was like a black eye, and then people would put their pins down. It was actually really funny because every time someone got green, like any kind of green, people kept saying summer grass in the autumn with a bit of crust on it. Like it was so funny and highly recommend. This was a more expensive game. I think this was $30, but it was so worth it. And being away from your phone and playing with your family with this game is hilarious. The second game I got was Liar Liar. This one was a lot cheaper. I think this one was only $10. Really quick, easy game. Basically there's a topic and you have to, and there's one liar, and you have to work out who the liar is. Now this is great as well if you're with your best friends or couples, because you think that you know each other really well. So if someone says like, when I was 10 years old I went skydiving, you think you know your person so well, and that the weirdest things just come out. And it doesn't have to be like, you could lie about anything. So like Lars, my brother, came up with the most randomest facts, and I thought he was lying, but they were like full-on facts that were true because we actually googled them. So this game was really cute, really cheap, and yeah, they're the two games I've got. And then while I'm on the topic of games, I actually just want to share this game with you. It's by Big Potato Games. I actually knew about this company by someone that I watch, Brogan Tate. Probably a lot of you watch Brogan Tate that follow me because I get a lot of inspiration from her. She is like an ambassador with Big Potato Games, and I absolutely love their games. One of my favorite being this, it's called The Chameleon. Again, a bit like Liar Liar. It's so good, highly recommend. So that is kind of everything I got from the Black Friday sales. Let me know in the comments if you picked up any goodies during the Black Friday sales. But we have got so much content coming your way, guys, so make sure you are following. Hit the like button because we are going on a trip. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you probably already know where we've been, because by the time this comes out, we are actually there right now. But thank you so much for all the love on all my videos, and I hope you're following along with Vlogmas this year, and I hope you enjoyed my Black Friday video. Lots of love and Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.